Think you know what it takes to build wealth fast? Think again. While everyone's chasing the latest investment trends or dreaming of lucky breaks, there are 6 simple habits that quietly create millionaires every single day. And here's the kicker. Most people completely ignore them because they seem too basic to matter. What if I told you that a nurse from Oregon discovered she was throwing away over $300 monthly without even realizing it? Or that an administrative assistant increased his salary by $22,000 in just 6 months using one 30-minute daily habit? These aren't fairy tales. They're real examples of what happens when you master the wealth-building habits that separate the financially free from those living paycheck to paycheck. Here's what nobody talks about in personal finance. Your daily habits matter infinitely more than any stock pick or crypto investment. While others are searching for get-rich-quick schemes, wealthy people are quietly implementing simple systems that compound over time. Today, I'm revealing the 6 habits that can completely transform your financial life in the next 6 months. Before we dive deep, let me share something crucial about how wealth actually works. It's not about earning 6 figures or having perfect timing. It's about understanding the compound effect of small, consistent actions. When you save $5 daily, the first month only nets you $150. Hardly life-changing, right? But fast forward 5 years, and you've accumulated over $9,000, not including any investment returns. This isn't just about money. It's about rewiring your brain to make wealth building automatic. When good financial decisions become as natural as brushing your teeth, you've eliminated the biggest barrier to financial success, your own psychology. Habit number 1 is zero-based budgeting with weekly reviews. Most budgeting methods fail because they're too rigid for real life. Zero-based budgeting solves this by giving every single dollar a specific purpose before you spend it. Unlike traditional budgeting where you allocate rough percentages, this method ensures your income minus expenses equals exactly 0, meaning every dollar works for you. Start by tracking every expense for 2 weeks without judgment. Just observe. This creates the awareness necessary for change. Then create spending categories that reflect your actual lifestyle, not some impossible ideal. If you earn $4,000 monthly, allocate precisely that amount across savings, bills, groceries, entertainment, and other necessities. The weekly review is where transformation happens. Every Sunday, spend 20 minutes comparing actual spending to your plan. Notice unexpected expenses or overspending patterns. This isn't about achieving perfection. It's about building awareness and making adjustments. One nurse discovered she was spending over $300 monthly on unused subscription services. Within 3 months of weekly reviews, she redirected that money toward eliminating credit card debt. Habit number 2 is the 24-hour purchase rule. This simple waiting period breaks the cycle of emotional spending that destroys wealth faster than any market crash. Retailers have mastered the psychology of impulse buying through limited-time offers and strategic product placement. When you make emotional purchases, you bypass the rational part of your brain that would question the value. For any non-essential purchase over your chosen threshold, many people use $50 or $100. Simply wait 24 hours. Add the item to your cart, take a photo, or write it down. Then walk away. After 24 hours, if you still want it and it fits your budget, go ahead and buy it. One engineer from Atlanta saved over $2,000 in 3 months using this rule. He was shocked to discover how many must-have items completely lost their appeal after the waiting period. The purchases he did make brought genuine satisfaction because they passed the intentionality test. Keep a want list on your phone where you log items with dates. This creates accountability and helps you recognize spending patterns over time. The goal is creating space between stimulus and response, allowing logic to override emotion in your purchasing decisions. Habit number 3 is automated money management. This removes human error and emotional decision-making from wealth building. The most powerful approach is paying yourself first through automation. The day after your paycheck arrives, predetermined amounts automatically transfer to savings, investments, and debt repayment before you can touch the money. One marketing manager set up automated transfers for 15% to her retirement account, 10% to a vacation fund, 5% to emergency savings, and 5% to a home down payment fund. Within 6 months, she accumulated over $8,000 across these accounts without feeling deprived in daily life. The system works because what you don't see, you don't spend. Many people discover they can live on less than expected once saving decisions are automated. Your automation should make the right financial choice the easiest choice, like having healthy meals prepared when you're hungry rather than deciding what to eat in the moment. Habit number 4 is skill-based income expansion. Building wealth on the income side means deliberately developing abilities that increase your market value. This isn't about working harder, but investing consistently in your most valuable asset, yourself. Simply relying on annual raises rarely keeps pace with inflation, let alone creates wealth. Identify high-leverage skills at the intersection of your interests, market demand, and current knowledge. If you're in marketing, learning data analytics could dramatically increase your value by bridging two high-demand areas. Spend 30 minutes daily on deliberate practice or learning through online courses, side projects, or professional communities. One administrative assistant spent 6 months learning database skills for 30 minutes each morning. He didn't quit his job or pursue expensive education. He simply developed one valuable skill consistently. The result was a new position paying $22,000 more annually. That's an incredible return on investment for 30 minutes of daily practice. Each new skill opens doors to learning even more valuable abilities, creating exponential growth in your income potential. The key is consistency and strategic focus rather than jumping between random skills. Habit number 5 is strategic debt elimination. Most people treat debt repayment as an obligation rather than a strategy. Strategic elimination transforms your approach to existing debts and prevents new ones from accumulating. Start with a complete debt inventory, listing every balance with its interest rate, minimum payment, and total amount owed. Choose either the avalanche method, focusing on highest interest rates first, or the snowball method, paying smallest balances first. Mathematically, the avalanche method wins, but many find the psychological victories of the snowball method more motivating. One teacher carrying $27,000 in credit card and student loan debt focused intensely on her 22% interest credit card while maintaining minimums elsewhere. Within 6 months, she eliminated the $4,000 credit card balance, then redirected that payment to the next highest interest debt. The habit involves 2 weekly practices. Review your debt elimination progress every Sunday for motivation and accountability. Automatically transfer unexpected income like tax refunds or bonuses directly to your highest priority debt before mentally spending it elsewhere. Habit number 6 is weekly financial education. The most overlooked aspect of financial health is continuous learning. In a world where financial products constantly evolve, standing still means falling behind. This habit ensures informed decision-making rather than reactive responses to circumstances. Dedicate 30 to 60 minutes weekly to purposeful financial learning through books, podcasts, educational videos, or webinars. One retail manager with no investment experience committed to reading 10 pages of financial content nightly. Within 6 months, he completed 5 books and gained enough confidence to open his first investment account and properly diversify his portfolio. Rotate between 4 key areas: income generation, investing, tax optimization, and money psychology. This ensures balanced growth rather than overemphasizing one aspect. Every financial concept you understand unlocks your ability to implement more sophisticated strategies. The barrier isn't access to information, but the consistent habit of consuming and implementing it. Simply understanding tax-advantaged accounts could save tens of thousands over your lifetime, a massive return for a few hours of learning. Remember, financial transformation is a process, not an event. Implement these habits at your own pace, but prioritize consistency above perfection. The compound effect works either for you or against you. There's no neutral ground. Your daily habits are silently working in the background, either building wealth or keeping you stuck. The best time to start was years ago. The second best time is right now. Don't let perfectionism or uncertainty hold you back. These 6 habits have the power to completely transform your financial reality in just 6 months when applied consistently. If this resonated with you, smash that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss practical financial wisdom that can change your life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we dive even deeper into building lasting wealth.